If you're gonna do this, man, do it better. Top day to you. It is Thursday. So we're gonna finish up these window ledges, gonna get them sanded down, put a coat of primer on that. Same thing in the bedroom, and then let me show you what's underneath the sink. All right, so this self-leveler, it's not that bad. In the middle, it's about 1/2 inch, 3/4, something like that. So this mortar mix I got is self-leveler. So all I gotta do basically is just pour it out. Get the bucket in there. Just pour it out. Go from there. It pretty well self-level itself right out. I just use a stick to kind of help it push itself a little bit. Like I said, it's self-leveling. I could use a little bit more right in there, so we'll go ahead and pour some more out. Take the bucket out of the hole. So, and it sets up pretty quick too, so it's not, this is the same stuff you want to use if you're doing like ceramic tile floors, vinyl flooring, because it does set up pretty quick. So we'll push that on out and we'll let it do its thing. And it's not a ton of weight, you know what I mean? Not a whole bunch of weight in there. I just want to make sure I get some back in that corner. Cool beans. And you don't have to be all slick about this because it'll level itself out. Cool. I'm gonna get that off the edge there. Woo-hoo. Good times, man. Good times. I worked at a property once that the bathrooms were so bad that we had to do this to almost every single bathroom. It was horrible. Cool. Cool beans. So we'll let that dry. See back in that corner, it will migrate itself right back into that corner. Same way over here, it will migrate itself over there. It just takes a while. This stuff sets up pretty quick, so I'd say, I think it's about 30-40 minutes that'll set up, but I'm not gonna mess with it today anyways. I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and then I can clean this edge up here. Clean that edge up here, get the concrete excess off of it, you know, and we'll go from there. This stuff here will just break right off the concrete or off the floor, so I just want to get some of this extra off. Clean right up. There we go. So clean up. There we go. We'll let that go for now. So it dried. It's hard as rock. That's what we want. It's a decent surface. But that water that had damaged it, I thought it was the faucet. It ends up being the water, the shuttle valve. So we need to tighten that up, and so we don't have no more water. Cool. So I don't have a full sheet of that Wonder Board. That's what I call it. I got a partial sheet. So that sink's a little small, so I'm gonna cut this up, and I'll probably have to 2-piece it, which is, I'll get back as far as I can, and then I'll put a piece in the back. I'm gonna silicone it, and then silicone around the edges, and be good to go. Let's do this, man. All right, so I got my board cut. I got it notched out for the rim. It doesn't go all the way back, but that's all right. I'm just gonna silicone crap out of it. Silicone will help to bond it to the material. Not worried about that water. This is just a give me a little love. Like I said, I cut it to go out to the edge of the counter cabinet. I'm about 2 inches shy back here in the back. Spread her out. Now, that back looks like it's about 1.5 inches. It's 2 inches. But just make it easy on myself, I'm gonna go 1 3/4 inches. And looks like I got a high spot right there. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone back there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a 2-inch. I might even go farther than that. Because then that way, instead of it sitting flat, it'll be slightly tipped. So I'll go 2.5. That'll give me a nice lip on there. Whole bunch of silicone back in there. I had to cut it up in 2 pieces because I don't have any. The piece I use is not big enough to do everything. So, oh, a little tight. It's not the best thing to do, but it's better than it was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I prefer to have it full size, but I'm gonna see the crap out of it anyway. So let's put a little bead across the seam in the front. Hopefully it'll seal off any water that may or may not get out. I'll just set my car alarm off. Anyway. Keys in the back pocket, do it every time. Put a little on the front lip. Just a little bit. And then hit this side over here. There we go. Now I don't really have to, but I'm gonna go mash it down a little bit. Let's spread it out. Spread that love, baby. Just to help it seal itself down, so and no water will get up underneath of it. Cool beans. Looks better already. Okay, so on my front edge here, the concrete to come off. It's just a little bit of concrete, and it does come off fairly easy. So what I'll do is, when I go to clean my tools up, I'll use that my little sponge and wipe that clear. And that's what I want to do first. I want to loosen this valve up just a little bit. It's been leaking for a long time. We got gunk. So I'm going to loosen the nut first. If I can find the flat edge on it. Looks like it's gone, man. That front edge is gone. That's that water's been leaking for a long time. No, there ain't no tightening that one up, bro. So a lot of the times you can tighten that packing nut up, or you can tighten that, turn that valve farther out, and it will seal itself up. What I'll end up having to do on this is, for today, I'm gonna tighten this, turn it farther out, and if that doesn't fix it, if that right there did not shut this off 100%, what we'll have to do is we'll have to shut the whole building down and replace both these valves. So let's go that route first. If you're gonna do it, man, do it, bud.